Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Let's go!
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC. Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
We're back here at the halftime show, and I want to apologize once again, folks. We are really sorry about the service issues we're having tonight, trying to keep this game on the air for you guys. But we're going to stick it out to the end, and we're going to keep an eye on it and try to bring you guys the rest of this game from Corbin. We're here at the half. The score is 36-0, and we appreciate everybody who's stuck it out with us here and for the Letcher Central Cougars, because this is a team who's had a great season, and they deserve to be put on the air here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, what can you say? I was talking to
couple of fans there on the Cougars side, and they were saying, "Listen, look at this defensive line here for Corbin, and it's good, but the offense is even better." And they said, "What can we do against that? This Combs boy is lightning fast. You can't catch him, and he can read the field like nobody's business." But like I told him, I said, "Hey, we were talking a little bit earlier. Cougars are more of a second half kind of team, and you never know what you might see here tonight."
Yeah, and with not a lot of time on the clock to work, as it's going to be a running clock heading into that second half, the Cougars really need to focus now on doing what they do.
Yeah.
They need to get the ball moving on the ground, pressuring that defense, and trying to find those big yardage plays that have really been their tradition all season long. It's been their statement that they've made. They show that they can move this ball against nearly anybody.
Yeah.
This is a team that took Johnson Central, a team that played in the state championship game last year, a team that beat Corbin last year in the playoffs. They took them down to a 1-point game that Letcher was winning up until the last-minute drive. This is a team that can surprise you, and they can surprise you in the second half. I've watched them put 50 points on the board against a very good Hazard Bulldogs team after going scoreless in the first half.
Yeah, and they had a couple here in the first half. They had a couple really, really good plays that changed the momentum. But I don't know what happened, between that and I think the most yards they got were 7 yards. I do believe they had 7 yards, almost had the first down. It's just hard to go against the defense from the Red Hounds. Cougars doing a nice job. Even though they're not on the board, they're still doing a really nice job. And Little, he's just all over the place. He's kicks, he throws, he catches,
Some scores from along the way. Johnson Central out ahead easy in their one. 36-0 over Wayne County. Breathitt County trails by only 1 at the half, 7-6 against Martin. That's a close one. Hazard leads by a touchdown and no extra point against Williamsburg, 6-0. Pikeville up 22-0 against the Green Dragons of Harlan. Belfry losing to Ashland Blazer, 28-7 at halftime over there. And, of course, you all know the score here, 21-0 in favor of the Red Hounds. Or, 36-0 in favor of the Red Hounds. I apologize, folks. I'm looking at the scoreboard online, checking out the scores.
Hard to keep up with it all.
It can happen. It can happen.
So many teams playing, and it's hard to keep up with everything. But one thing about it here, folks, both teams are really playing their hearts out. It's a game of a lifetime right here, playoff.
It absolutely is.
So I still look for the Cougars to come out in the second half a different team. I believe that Coach Matthews is going to go back there and say, hey, listen, this is what we got to do in order to get back in this game. If we don't get back in this game quick, now it's got to be quick. They got to get back in it quick, get some points on the board. The Red Hounds could walk away with a win here tonight.
They can. They absolutely can. But we've got a little over 3 minutes to go left at the half. Your score, 36-0. Red Hounds on top with a running clock in the second coming up, and they'll receive to start the half as well. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVs Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless holiday sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
And we are back here in Corbin, and it has been a all red-out show so far. 36-0 as we head, not 21-0, 36-0 as we head into the second half of action. We got another little update. Breathitt did go ahead and put another one up. They now lead 12-7 over Martin County. I'm cursed by the number 21 as we head in.
As cursed Devin Combs.
Clock ticks down to nothing, and we head into the second half of action. Corbin will actually receive here, so they'll receive the ball, and with a running clock and a 36-point lead. And judging by the scores that we've seen throughout the season from the Red Hounds, I don't expect them to go letting up very much.
No, it's going to continue to go up. If Cougars don't stop the runs, I mean, Combs is lightning fast, and we said he can read the field like nobody's business, and he's breaking right through, finding all the holes.
And we've been starting to see Elam really find the receivers as well, so they've been diversifying. We talked about it. They really do like to mix it up, and you saw it kind of quarter to quarter where they mixed it up a lot. First quarter was all Combs on the ground.
Yeah.
Second quarter, Elam really was making a lot of reads, looking for those short passes over the screen, and then the big passes up the middle when he got them. As you can see right there, Jonah Little, in what could very well be his last game in a Letcher Central uniform, lines up to kick. Little squib, and hey, that's a live ball, and going to be brought down, and still pretty decent field position, though, for the Red Hounds, as they'll get a fresh set of downs and a ticking clock. As we'll see here, and it looks like the starters are still going to stay in for Corbin.
And they're going to get this ball on the 32-yard line.
And no, looks like actually that is going to be Cam Eastep.
Switching
back,
it.
Younger player, Eastep, a freshman. They'll take the snap. He's going to tuck it and run left. Boy, he's got a lot of field in front of him. A little bit of second guessing, but he's still on his feet. He's still going, slipping tackles, and tossed out of bounds.
Listen, what a way to read the field. Nice fake. I didn't even know he had it.
And you can see there a shot of the Red Hound faithful. Business as usual for them. Not a lot of excitement going on there, but I'm sure maybe the parents of a very young freshman by the name of Cam Eastep, are probably a little excited to see their young man getting some playoff action in. Give another one to Kentucky Farm Bureau for that first down, and near the 50-yard line, just shy of 49 here for the Red Hounds. Man in motion, and the snap, and Eastep's going to hand it off. Big run up the gut, and boy, on his feet still. This is 27, Cole Stevens. He's still going up the sideline towards the pylon, and another Red Hound touchdown. They don't let up.
No.
They don't stop. They don't show mercy. They just play football.
Stevens doing an excellent job breaking the defensive tackles there. I mean, Corbin is doing everything right tonight.
Yes, they are. 6 more on the board, 42-0, and maybe trying to, at this point, starting to send a statement to every other team in 4A that's looking at the rest of their season. And they'll line up. You see a great shot here right from the sideline of the kick as it goes up and a mile high in the air and off into the horizon, but no good. Yeah, he off to the side, but he had the leg. No problem. 42-0 on the board. We'll go to break. When we come back, the Cougars will get another chance at it here on Hometown 24.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Action returns back at Red Hound Stadium. It's 42-0 in the Red Hounds, as we mentioned before, as advertised.
Yeah.
Number 3 overall team in the state, number 1 team in 4A, on a mission to march towards a state championship, and at this point, sending a message.
Not 21, but double 42.
Yeah. Yeah. Baker sets the kick. There's the boot. A little side foot there, but that one's just going to bounce beautifully up the field. Oh, my goodness, bad news for the Cougars. Back in the deep field, nowhere to go, and oh, my God, he's so close to the safety.
He was hit by 10 people.
Ooh, man, that is scary when you're in the back there, and they're going to be taking snaps now in the end zone on a defense that's done so much already.
If you're Coach Greer right now and you see your entire team go to the corner of that field after that ball and be on the ball, You got to be proud.
All right, they're going to bring it actually out to about the 6, but, man, it looked like he was down on the 2.
Yeah.
You can see a great shot right there of the spot.
Cougars got to get away from where they are right now.
And in the gun, inches away from the end zone. You can see right there. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off. It's a run up the gut. Not a lot going on. Short gain on that one. And some of the Letcher faithful now starting to show their frustration in this one. It's been a frustrating game for the Cougars. Great shot here of Little in what unfortunately could be his very last game in a Cougar uniform on the football field. But it's a talented young man. I would not be surprised at all if we see him make a big impact in the basketball season as well.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of breathing room now, back out of the safety area. Takes the snap. Yeah, he's not going to step back. He's just going to get the ball moving forward.
On his feet
still on his feet, and he's going to be just shy of a first down still. And
nice
that was, let me see here. That was number 13. It was Branham with that one. Great shot of him on the sideline.
Aiden Mason there
as we head to a, excuse me, go ahead.
Nice hit.
Very manageable 3rd and 2 for the Cougars. In the gun is Little. There's the snap. The handoff. Push forward, and looks like a first down, and it is. Cougars are going to march those chains forward with a Kentucky Farm Bureau first down brought to you by Derek Bowling.
A second first down for the evening for Letcher County.
Cougars in the huddle, and they'll bring it back out here. A chance to try to march up the field, but boy, already down to 6 minutes left in the third. That running clock really is a backbreaker.
It hurts.
Little in the gun. 4 wide. There's the snap. He's going to roll right. Looking for someone. Upfield. Puts a big one in the air. He's got a man.
Oh.
It is incomplete. No, they're going to get the interference call this time. The one that they did not get before, they're going to get this time.
Clearly you could see that one. I knew that flag was coming as soon as it happened.
Letcher crowd wakes up on that one. Hyman Pro-Mark going to get a little bit of money out of this, and penalty flag, and the white hat steps up to make 2 hands, pushing in a forward motion, pass interference on the defense.
Yeah.
Automatic first down for the Cougars.
Cougar fans ringing those bells.
Yes, they are. Back out here now with only 5 minutes left in the third. In the gun. There's the snap. Little shuttles it out. It's a great one. It's Matthews right up the gut, and I believe another first down.
Yep. Three in a row for the Cougars.
Yeah, Cougars able to move the ball now a little bit. Of course, Corbin running a little bit of a different defense now with the running clock and a 42-point lead. But, this is sometimes you got to play for that moral victory.
You have to.
In the backfield, Little gets the snap, gets a good quick pass off. Ooh, helmet to helmet there.
Nice.
Still on his feet. Brett Smith showing a little grit out on the field.
Brett, a sophomore for Letcher County Cougars.
And another first down for Letcher.
Where was this the first half?
Different defense, my friend.
Yeah.
Different defense. Cougars step back out. Working out of the gun. Corbin stacking on the inside. There's the snap. Keeper up the middle, no good, and maybe give him a yard on that one. Letcher faithful unhappy with maybe what they're considering some extracurricular activity out on the field.
Number 10 checks in, Quentin Williams for Letcher County Central.
A little bit of frustration on the Letcher bench, but ran into a buzzsaw tonight in the form of the Corbin Red Hounds, and right now just trying to make a good drive out of it and using up basically the entire third quarter to do so. In the gun. The snap rolls back. Little looks for the screen, finds it. Caught on his feet and nowhere to go. And not a lot going on there. That was Williams.
No gain.
Third down.
Tried to make it happen, but listen, four of the Red Hounds come crashing in. It's hard to get by.
So third down in what is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, 4-down territory for the Cougars. As they have abandoned the ground game so far and look to stick to the air. 5 wide, trips right here. There's the snap. Little rolls right, looking deep. He's going to launch it towards the end zone. No good. That time they made sure to stay clear of the receiver and just bat that one down.
It's a good defense there by the Red Hounds.
And a 4th down that I am certain the Cougars will play.
Oh, they have to.
They have to play it one way or another.
They have to play it.
But they're not going to send the special teams out.
No, they're going to throw it just like they did. Probably the same route. My prediction.
As you can see now, Little joins his team back in the huddle. Trying to keep this drive on their side.
11 yards.
Got to make it 11 at this point. They're kind of just looking at anything that will work.
Yeah.
There's the snap. Little rolls back. Good blocks, puts it in the air. This one is over the fingers, no good. And Corbin once again will take over just shy of the 50-yard line. It's been a tough night for the Cougars, but we want to take just a second here to congratulate them on what has been a terrific season. As you can see, the crowd on the Corbin side, business as usual, as we talked about. Yeah, this is all expected for them and the fans in red. They came in tonight expecting a big victory, and their team has delivered on that side. And
yeah, they have not disappointed at all.
Yeah. Well, we'll take just a second to talk about the great season that Letcher has had. A couple of losses on the year. One, of course, to the Hazard Bulldogs in controversial fashion. We'll just leave it at that one, but one that they would love to have gotten back, because that one was a game that they scored 50 points in one half in. That's the most I've seen any team in our coverage area score in one half of football. Of course, their other loss on the season to a Davy Crockett team out of Jonesboro, Tennessee. That one, a tough one. And then a barn burner, a last-second loss against Johnson Central, 35-34. This is a team that I think turned a lot of heads here in 4A football and showed a lot of people that Letcher Central is a school that to watch for in the coming years, because Junior Matthews has done a terrific job building this program.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a young team too. I mean, there's not a lot of seniors.
There's a lot of young players.
There's a lot of young players on this team, and a lot of young talent.
And
what they're doing.
Yeah, we're waiting to return to action here. Is the Cougars.
Yeah, here we go.
Back on defense as Corbin will once again take the offensive side of the ball. Cam Step taking the snaps. Sends a pass over the middle, no good, and it's going to bring up 2nd down now for Corbin.
Corbin putting a lot of fresh feet out on the field right now.
42-0 in favor of Corbin, and running clock as we head towards the end of the third quarter. We'll have to take one more snap, Will Corbin, and as we mentioned, this younger part of the Corbin team, not a lot of mercy in their blood. They're moving the football up the road. They're trying to run their routes. They're trying to get their plays in, get their field time in. They're not looking to just go out there and get minutes. They're looking to go out there and prove something to the staff.
Absolutely.
Show them who's going to start next year. Who's going to run this ball. There's the handoff. Up the right, just shy of another 1st down.
I don't look for the Red Hounds to run anything else here in the third quarter. running clock down to 10 seconds as they march to the sideline.
Yeah, we'll get to the end of this quarter. Breathitt County along the way leads 19-7 over Martin. Pikeville leads 22-0 over Harlan, the Green Dragons. Blazer knocking out Belfry as they head into the third quarter. Going along, Johnson routing Wayne County 43-0. Williamsburg losing to Hazard 14-0. So those are our scores from along the way. Breathitt County, of course, they lead 19-7 over Martin. And a lot of mountain teams playing, a lot of coverage area teams playing. We head to the end of the third. We'll take us a quick break. When we come back, more football from Corbin.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are. And our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
And we're back here in Corbin as we head into the fourth and final quarter of action. It's been all Red Hounds at home tonight.
Yeah, we hear them getting pumped up over there in the stands as we come back here to start the fourth quarter.
And it's all but official. The Red Hounds will get another chance at Johnson Central, a team that knocked them out of the playoffs last season. So a little bit of a playoff grudge. And those playoff grudges, they bear a little bit more weight than a regular season grudge.
Yeah, they do.
As players are in position. And E-step in the gun. There's the snap over the hand, and he's going to have to dive on it. No, he's not going to dive on it. They're going to scramble for the ball. And Corbin will come away with it, but Letcher had a chance there.
That was close.
Great eye on the sideline there. And that's a loss of a chunk of yards for
10.
Corbin, but at this particular point, even a big loss of yards like that is just a chunk of time off the clock and just going ahead and wrapping this one up.
Yeah.
At this point, Letcher, what they're really playing for is a chance to just get back on offense. A chance at a comeback with a running clock is, unfortunately for them, off the table. But a chance at a moral victory, getting a score on the board, reminding themselves that they can score.
Yeah.
There's a snap. It's low. A punt for the Red Hounds. And a decent punt, and it'll be brought down just behind the 30-yard line. And a fresh set of downs here for the Cougars. So the Cougars offense are going to get another chance, try and get one on the board. They've got 10 minutes and 40 seconds and counting with no breaks.
No breaks.
Coming up. They can take a timeout.
Yeah.
They can, then that does actually work.
And that would be a break.
Let's see here. The Cougars going to come out. They're going to spread the field, and in all likelihood, will most likely keep the attack in the air. Little in the gun. There's the snap. Nope, they're going to keep it on the ground here this time. Oh, a beautiful lane right up the middle for Matthews, and he's going to get a first down. Great run there.
Nice run. Matthews showing some speed.
Give that one to Derek Bowling and the crew at Kentucky Farm Bureau. And the Cougars going to move the ball. Letcher Central trying now desperately to just get one in and try to end their season while not able to end it on a high note, at least end it in the end zone.
Yeah.
There's the snap. It's another handoff. Up the middle, Matthews breaking tackles, getting yards, and another first down. Matthews, a junior, he'll be back next season. And I tell you what, even this part of Corbin's defense are getting a little taste of what this young man is capable of, and that's something that the other teams in the coverage area are going to remember as well, because this young man can move the football as well.
He's quick.
Back down on the line. You see there, Little in the gun. There's the snap. Keeps it. He's running up the middle, running all over red jerseys. Loses the ball, and Corbin comes up with it, a backbreaker for the Cougars. And Unfortunately, another turnover late in this one.
Not what you want here. I mean, we talked about let's at least end this in the end zone, and it's not looking good for
You
the
can
Cougars.
see there as the offense leaves the field. These young men have had a terrific season, showed a lot of heart out here in a very tough game against Corbin Redhounds, who are a team that's sniffing at a state championship. So it is what it is as the Redhounds are back on offense. There's a snap and a handout and a run up the middle, and going to be brought down, gain of about 8.
Nice tackle there by the Cougars. That's going to be number 75, Billy Stamper, a junior for the Cougars.
And still running that hurry up, even in the running clock here. Not taking a lot of time off, still trying to keep a little bit of pressure on this young Cam Estep for the Redhounds. While he's not working behind. Now Combs is a senior, but Kate Elam, only a sophomore.
Only a sophomore.
So Estep is working behind a young quarterback as well. There's the snap, and he's going to keep it. Sweeps right. Thought about throwing upfield. Still moving, and he's going to be brought down.
He's going to be real close to the
He
first
is
down.
close. The spotter is standing right on the chain there. So we're going to see. Nope, it's going to be third and short.
Not even a yard.
Yeah. And nope, they're going to move it. They're going to go ahead and move the chains. Not even going to talk about it. Not going to bring them out and measure. They're just going to go ahead and move it forward for the Redhounds. Another one for Kentucky Farm Bureau as we're under 7 minutes to go in this contest. And Redhounds have punched their ticket, and it's all but written down. They will face Johnson Central.
Yeah. Going to be a good game.
There's the snap. Estep's going to hand it off. Another run, this time up the right, and brought down. Short gain on that one for the Redhounds.
2-yard, 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7.
And every play right now basically burning nearly a minute off the clock, even with the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, they're kind of just using the clock right now, standing there, and only playing when they have to. Get a big shout-out to our veterans today.
Oh, absolutely, on Veterans Day. And folks, we apologize for not getting to that earlier. Of course, Veterans Day, Sacred Day.
Sacred Day. We appreciate each and every one of you that has went out and served.
There's the handoff for the Redhounds. Sweep left and still on his feet, and the Redhounds are just marching the football up the field, continuing to do so. Young Cole Stevens, a freshman, with that run.
Man, such talent, young talent in the teams this year.
And yet another first down.
I'm excited to get to see these kids next year, these freshmen coming out.
A lot of young talent all over Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Corbin kind of on the edge of Eastern Kentucky. We'll still consider them part of the Eastern Kentucky team family as they line back out here in a game that they've controlled from the opening kickoff. And there's a snap. Estep is going to keep it, run up the middle, split the tackles, and my goodness, that young man can play. He's heading to the end zone. Another touchdown for the Redhounds, and just an exclamation point, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, what a spin move. They had both his ankles, 2 different people, and he just kept spinning and broke loose. And
A freshman. Corbin puts another one up. It's 48-0, and the clock ticking away as we head down towards the 4:30 mark. And a little bit of confusion from the Redhounds as to what they're going to do here. I'd imagine they'll just kick it, but we'll see.
They're going
to I was going to say they might want to run some offense here, but no, they're going to go ahead and kick it. This is a new kicker.
Yeah, who
85.
is that? 85.
Great view there. There's the snap.
Noah.
Good set, and what?
Man.
Yeah, another one.
Hit a truck out there. I don't hear no horns or sirens going off, but he definitely kicked her out there.
That was B.J. Jackson with that one. So 49-0 on the board. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll probably wrap things up here as we got 4 and ticking from Corbin.
Some may see you as victims and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Well, Sweet Home Alabama playing over the sounds here at Corbin Arena, Corbin Stadium here.
21, Cordia Stadium.
And the Red Hounds have went ahead and put an exclamation point on a big game here, 49-0. And they did stop the clock here, actually, after that touchdown. So maybe it's a playoff rule, but normally they do run the clock in a typical normal season game.
And that was number 85, Noah Sema, with that last extra point there for
Apologize for that
Hounds.
one. We'll see here. Sema's also going to do the kickoff here. You get a great shot of him there. As they wait for the official word. And not sure what the holdup is here.
I don't either. Clock still holding at 4:10. Ref's trying to get in place. And here we go. Action
and
coming
here we
back
go.
at you.
Boot to the ball, heading back deep, and it's going to be fielded by the Cougars. And on his feet still, but it's finally going to be brought down and around the 20-yard line.
You know what's nice to see, Devin, is this Cougar team, it doesn't matter if they're not on the board and it's 49-0. They're still fighting.
Yeah, they're still playing. They're still fighting. Brett Smith on the return there. .335 to go and counting. Cougars will get another shot at it.
Beautiful night for football here.
Yes, it is, as a low fog starts to roll over the field after a long and rainy day. And there's the snap. Brought up the right side and brought down. Still on his feet, and boy, the Letcher faithful unhappy there with a little shoving after the play, but football's a contact sport.
They're definitely unhappy with that one.
And we are starting to see some different players out on the field for Letcher as well, so it doesn't look like Little and his staff are getting another shot at it and getting some other players out here.
Uh-oh, the ref flag number 42 for Thompson.
There it was.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. He should have just got in formation and let it go, but
they're mad about it, and that's going to stop it.
Blake Lawson there with little taunt. I don't think they let that taunting go on. So
no, they're not a big fan of it.
No,
and
it keeps the racket down. You know?
Yep, and that's going to march the ball a little bit forward here and make it a little bit easier for the Cougars. Unsportsmanlike on the defense.
Yeah, easy to see.
Yep.
They're just going to let him go out. So.
And trying to see the number on the young man taking snaps here. Is that number 16? That is Andrew Little,
number
sophomore
16.
For the Cougars. So Little there, and I believe Garrett Howard is in the backfield with him. So we'll try to give a shout out to these young men as they take the field here in this playoff game. There's the snap. He is going to be handed off to Howard. Howard reverses field. Boy, he found a good lane, though, and he's going to head forward. And that young man just got himself a first down.
Yeah. Nice run there.
Boy, a bold decision there to start reversing field, but he found a good lane and cut up.
Well, you know, the defense by the Red Hounds closed the hole that he was supposed to go up, and good way to read the field and turn around and go the other way. It was open.
Got to take it when it's there.
Got to take it when it's there.
Little in the gun.
Man in motion.
There's the snap's going to be the handoff. Cutting upfield once again, the Cougars. That's 18. That's Smith. Smith getting a huge run out of it and another first down.
Gets to about the 33-yard line. They're going to say the 35-yard line.
So 1:30 on the clock. Not a lot of time left.
Really like to see the Cougars get on the board here.
Yeah, the Cougars, I think, would definitely like to get one on the board. See a lot of young players out here on the field for both teams.
Yeah.
Little back in the gun. He's got 3 wide, man in the backfield with him. That man is Howard. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Howard. Howard reverses field again. Little shifty feet on this young man as he heads out of bounds. Will not stop the clock, though, but it's a good instinct, and it's a good way to get your reps in.
Yeah, got up to the 29-yard line.
Unfortunately, getting out of bounds does not stop the clock for you on a running clock scenario.
6-yard gain. Got to hurry.
Yeah,
45
45 and go. It's 2nd and 3. And they're going to try to get one more play out of it here. Maybe 2 if they can hurry, but it doesn't look like they're in interest of hurrying. There's the snap. And they're going to run it. And Howard's going to be brought down, 3rd down. And unless they want to call the timeout and go for it. And don't think that they're going to.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. They're walking off the field. And, folks, it has been all Red Hounds. But
all Red Hounds.
I gotta give the congratulations as well on a terrific season. As you can see the shot of the Red Hound faithful finally on their feet clapping. Once the deal is done, they got on their feet and let them know. Our player of the game, our Alice Lloyd College player of the game, I think we got to give it to Combs from Corbin. I mean, absolutely incredible performance. They mixed up the offense, but Cameron Combs was really just a force to be reckoned with.
He was a force
in the
to
first
be reckoned
half.
Combs doing an excellent job tonight, showing speed, showing, hey, I can be a quarterback too. I can run the balls well, and when I get going, you can't catch me. And that's what we seen tonight. He broke right through the line there and putting some points on the board. I don't know how many he had. He had, what, four touchdowns for him tonight, I do believe.
Yeah.
Just a quick young man that can absolutely read the field. Somebody needs to sign that young man right now.
Yeah, a lot of talent there. Red Hounds will march on now with a record of 12-0. Looking forward to a matchup with a team that knocked them out last season in the Golden Eagles of Johnson Central. Letcher County will retire from the football season and look forward to a little time on the hardwood as we head forward. Checking along the way, at last check, both Hazard and Breathitt County were leading in their games, so we hope best of luck to them as they try to wrap things up along their way. And congratulations once again to the Corbin Red Hounds, keeping that perfect record alive and going on to face, like I said, a playoff rival in Johnson Central.
It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a very good one. Folks, it's been a fun one here, and I appreciate everybody sticking it out with us. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from football season this year and everybody on the crew. We'll go ahead and give a quick rundown, shout-out to everybody. We got Andrew Cornett came out today to help us on camera. Of course, our executive producer is Josh Cornett. He's also the manager of Hometown 24.
Absolutely.
As well as the vice president of operations is David Thacker, and he's really the man who allows us to make these long trips and come out and get everything done. Bo Hammonds is my co-host today. Normally, you will hear on the mic the dulcet tones of the Hall of Famer David Adams and, of course, Harold Mullins, and occasionally you'll get Jonathan on the mic as well, and also behind the scenes, some people you never hear about very much, but we got Coastal Hall and, of course, Jeremiah Melton. Without them, we could not put these games on the air. They are a big part of the job as well. Folks, we will be back for basketball action next week on Thursday night. Alice Lloyd College. We head to the college hardwood next week for a doubleheader on Thursday. Do not miss it. Keep an eye out on Hometown 24's Facebook. And remember, click like and subscribe here on YouTube and stay up to date with everything. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in with us, and we'll be back next week for basketball action right here on Hometown 24.